This is Jenny Cohen with Surfers Healing, and I just had a couple questions about the camp here in Virginia Beach.
We're going to have a great time today.
This is actually the seventh year in a row that we've had Surfers Healing in Virginia Beach.
Great, and just tell me a little bit about the history of the event here in Virginia Beach and what's going on today.
Okay, well, this is sort of my story about how one person can change the world. There was a guy named Paul Vaughn who was an avid surfer here at First Street, and he sadly passed away of melanoma, but before he passed away, he had seen the Real Sports with Surfers Healing on it and said, wow, that'd be really cool to do here in Virginia Beach. So the first year, my husband and his wife were very instrumental in getting them here. And again, that was 7 years ago. And since then, we just have made a goal to bring them here every year. We also do some mini camps. From basically June through September. We also take out between 25-35 kids at these mini camps as well. But this is the big day. By the end of the day, we'll have close to 200 kids that go out surfing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And just tell me how it feels to see their parents and see the joy on their face too, and they're in the water. I read up on the website that just the calming power of the ocean's huge, and
it is.
It's got to be special to witness that every year, and with your other camps as well.
It is. It is. Every year you think you're not going to cry, and every year something happens that just it gives you chills. It makes your heart beat. It's really cool because a lot of these kids, some kids are ready to go, and you can take them out and they're ready to roll. Other kids will be kicking and screaming, and it looks literally like you're forcing them out on the board. These guys are great with the kids. They know what they're doing. They'll get them out there, and you can see the panic on the parents' face, but then you see the kids catch a wave and surf it in, and it's just instant. They'll have the biggest smile on their face, instant calm. The story I always tell is a few years ago, we were all on the beach next to one of the parents, and one of the kids gets out of the water, and he was one of those apprehensive. He comes bounding up the beach and says, "That was awesome."
Yeah.
And the mom just melts into tears, and it turned out these were the first 5 words he had said, or first words he had said in 5 years.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So you can really see, we always talk about, it sounds almost cliche to talk about the power of the sea, but it's therapy for them. It calms them. It's amazing.
That's a really powerful moment for sure.
Yeah.
JT, how was it? Was it fun?
Was it fun?
Yeah?
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up? There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Well, John, tell me, just how fulfilling it is to see, JT have a blast out there and get those long rides, and it's got to be a special feeling to see him have a good time.
First time out there and see him do so well. He was very impatient to get out there. But, once he got out, he had a blast.
Definitely. So totally excited to get in the water and get going.
He loves the water. He loves to come out and get to the beach as much as he can.
Definitely. And tell me, as a parent with a child with autism, just how much it means to have an organization step up like this and provide this service for your child.
It's awesome to have a group of people that understand the needs of the kids. Not everybody recognizes on a day-to-day basis. And can deal with their needs. It's great.
Right.
What are some challenging situations you've encountered in the past?
The most challenging is just keeping them on the board. You'll see some of them are diving off the board, trying to get off of it, or getting them out of the water. But truly, once they're out of the water, it's okay. They get used to it, they acclimate, they adjust, and they can feel it. So that's probably the number one thing. And then just feeling that the parents are incredibly nervous about getting them out there, and you can almost feed off of their tension. Seeing them come in and seeing the parents with a tear in their eye and cheering for the kids, it's all good.
That's awesome. It seems like you guys have mobilized a huge beach scene here. Tell me a little bit that went behind that. I noticed all the tents and stuff. The surf scene here really come together and support this thing fully. And just tell me how you're able to network with all those people to make everything happen down here on the beach today.
Well, truly, the surf crew, all the people that surf at First Street and surf all throughout Virginia Beach are truly like a family for us right now. They come out. They lug tents down. They do anything that it takes. They're putting life vests on the kids. They're out there in the water. Truly, it takes the team effort, and they all show up. We got up at 4:30 this morning, and we had 5 guys at our house ready to start moving tents and moving stuff down. So it all comes together. We were just talking with one of our board members, and we just said, every year it all comes together. We don't know how, but it does. So it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, but it takes a lot of great people. And by the end of the day, we'll probably have between 100 and 150 volunteers that come down here to help out, which is amazing.
That's awesome.
It's truly a community thing.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Most excellent.